girl, so it's your girl Victoria Conde, and I'm back here today with another girl talk. Not a YouTube, I'm not gonna say YouTube video. So as y'all obviously know, I did go on my vacation. I've been going for about like 2 weeks. So I was at Tampa for my vacation. It was very nice. I would say that is a place for me to move. I feel like it. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it in my blood. I feel like that is definitely the place for me to go to. So it was just so refreshing, something new for me. So yeah, so I really liked it. I keep saying so, but just want y'all to really know I like it. Don't mind that back area. I got some makeup on my wall, so yeah. So if y'all like this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below if y'all want to see more content. And I'm gonna be bringing it for y'all every single day, 4 times out the week, because I'm trying to build my YouTube. I'm trying to build my platform, so I want to give y'all good content and good information. So yeah, so let's get into the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's get into it. All right, so this is 5 signs that he just does not like you and that he's just basically stringing you along for the ride. All right, so tip number 1 is he takes forever to respond. So basically, I test out a guy on how they text me. So if they're taking forever to respond, forever to text you, be like, you text them. So, okay, so you text them, right? And then they take about like 3-4 hours to respond. You could just tell by the way he texts you, he really doesn't like you. I'm not saying that a guy has to be on his phone 24/7, but it's very disrespectful for a dude to not text you about like leaving you on scene for like 4 to 5 hours. That's crazy. A dude, like, I make time to text a person that I really like. If I really like you, I'm going to make time to text you. I'm going to be like, okay, what are you doing, this and that. I'm not saying y'all have to be on the phone 24/7. If he's at work or something, that's different. But if he's on his phone and he's not really paying it no mind or no attention to you, that's just like a key sign that you know that he doesn't really like you, that he's not really going to take you seriously like that. So if he texts you slow, cut him off. It's like, I'm telling y'all right now, like, I don't listen to red flags. Like, for me, I have a problem of not listening to red flags, and it always gets me into trouble because of the fact, like, I always end up getting hurt. Every single time I don't listen to red flags, the Holy Spirit is telling me or anything, I always end up getting hurt, and it'd be crazy. I just be like, you know, I did it to myself. I can't be mad at nobody but myself. So that's why I would say listen to red flags. If he doesn't text you as long, cut him off. I'm telling you, cut him off. Do what you gotta do. Like, protect your energy, protect your peace. It's 2022. We are not going sad about these dudes. So we're gonna move on to tip number 2. He doesn't call you back. So, yeah, the tea. So basically, if he doesn't call you back, like, say if you call him or whatever, right? Y'all talking on the phone or whatever. And I experienced this like twice, I believe. Like, it was a couple times. I experienced this a couple times, like giving y'all information that I went through so y'all could have, so y'all know in the future, look out for red flags, look out for this and that. But I'm going on a rampage, so let me just get back to it. So I called him, right? And well, he actually called me. So he called me, and then we would be talking on the phone for about, like, I would say 5 to 10 minutes. And he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna call you right back. Somebody's beeping in or something. And I'm like, okay, you called me, so you say you want to call me back. But I'm like, okay, he said he gonna call me back. It's all right. No. Next thing I know, I don't hear from him for a good minute. And I'm just like, you said you were going to call me back. I didn't say I didn't even call you. You ended up calling me, and you said you were going to call me back. So, what's up? Like, and it took me a minute to really, like, get the grasp about, like, how dudes are and not try to be, like, too, what's the word? Because I could say I was being thirsty. Like, that's crazy. I kept, like, ignoring red flags. And I think it was like a matter of, like, looking for someone to love me or something like that. And now that I'm getting older, like, I'm 20 years old, I'm still young, but I'm just like, now that I'm, you know, of the age and just, you know what I know, I've been through a lot. So it's just like, I don't need that. I need somebody that really wants me for me, really loves me for me. That's why I'm celibate right now. I'm not doing anything with nobody. Like, my soul ties with people are so released. Like, there is some things that I do have to work on, because, you know, everybody's not perfect. And if somebody tells you you're perfect, they're not perfect. So, you know, you got to release some soul ties out of your body, because that actually, like, has a really big effect and hold on you, to where it's like, you know, if you end up sleeping with a person or something like that, their soul tie is going to be gravitated towards you, and you probably won't be able to get over the person as easily unless you, like, you know, you didn't sleep. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. So he basically, didn't call me back, and I'm just like, he called me again or whatever the next day or whatever. I'm like, okay, so what happens if you call me back? He was like, oh, well, I got busy, this and that. Like, I fell asleep, this and that. Knowing it was live, because you were live and you were active and stuff. But you know what? That's whatever. I'm just like, I just know different. I just, know for next time not to really, put my all into somebody. So that's the key red flag. Don't, if he doesn't want to answer the phone, if he doesn't want to call you back, and then like what I did was I called him back. That was a mistake. I called him back and he didn't answer. He did not answer at all. I was so tight. I was just like, you know what? I'm overdue. Like right now, I'm to the place where it's like, if I see red flags, I'm just cut you off. Point blank, period. Like this one dude that I was texting or whatever, I'm just seeing red flags after red flags after red flags. Like he'll take forever to text me back or whatever. Like, and then like, when you FaceTime a person so you can get to really know them, what they're about, they don't want to FaceTime, it's just like red flags to me. So I just end up cutting you off. Like it just does make, I'm not about to get my feelings attached to somebody if I see red flags, and then I pray about it too, and then God just reveals the real to me. So I just be like, let me listen to it. So like I might text here or there, but like on the type of level, no, this is not working. Like moving too fast, talking about something, I like your vibe already, this and that. Hey boy, we knew each other for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's not going nowhere. Not going nowhere. No. But yeah, so we gonna move into tip number 3 that, signs that he doesn't like you. But okay, so tip number 3 is he manipulates you into thinking you're wrong. So basically, if he manipulates you, he's a narcissist. Like, y'all don't want to listen to a dude that's like, whatever you do is wrong. Like if you say something about what he's doing and he doesn't like it, he's gonna flip the script on you and be like, oh yeah, you're this and that, blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I've been through that countless times, like where the roles get switched onto me, and I just be like, I'm so confused because like you were doing something wrong and then you're gonna switch it on me. So say if like I had a situation like when a dude was messing with somebody and I'm just like, you the one that did something to me, and then he gonna flip the script and saying that I'm being insecure and stuff. You're making me insecure because you talking to other girls, you entertaining other girls. I looked through your phone, like I swear I looked through his phone. He was commenting on other girls' pictures and stuff while we're dating, bro. And now I'm being insecure, and now I'm being the wrong about a lot of stuff. So I'm so confused on the aspect of like you're saying I'm being insecure about certain stuff, but you're the one that's like flipping the script onto me. So you guys have to really look out for certain stuff like that, because if a dude flips the scripts on you and says that you're being insecure, but it's really him, he's a narcissist. I would say leave him alone. Like I swear on everything, leave him alone. To the left. You do not need that at all. It's our motto. Like, who you are, girl, you a star, girl. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do, because that's your motto. You have to say that every day when you look up in the mirror. First, you have to thank God every day. But secondly, you need to be like, look in the mirror and be like, who you are, girl. You a star, girl. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. All right, so we're going to move on to tip number 4. All right, he doesn't take interest in you, into things you like. So if he's always talking about himself, it's like he doesn't really care about what you like. If it's like always, oh yeah, me, he really doesn't really care about you. Like, I swear, I messed with this dude. Like, I swear, all this stuff that I'm telling y'all, I've been through, bro. Like, I was talking to this dude, and basically, he was like, he would always talk about himself. Like, oh, yeah, I got this going on, this and that. But when it's my turn to talk about something, he'd be like, oh, okay. That's cool. But like, he would say, but, and then switching on to what he's talking about. Oh, yeah, I just did this and that, got this and that. Like, you wouldn't listen to me, but I would listen to you. You know what I mean? So you have to look out for signs like that. And I ended up cutting him off eventually because I'm just like, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Like, he tried to do me dirty so bad. But I'm just like, you can't do somebody dirty if they never really was like into it like that. Like, I really liked him. But at the same fact, it's like, I'm not about to waste my time with you. Like, I'm to the point of where I'm so secure in myself to where it's like, I'm not dealing with nobody that's like, not on my level. Like, you have to be up here for me. If you're not up here for me, like, if you're not like on my level, then it's just like, I just don't want to like talk to you or whatever. Like, you don't have to be the richest person or whatever, but if you can't really, satisfy me and what I need, there's nothing. Really nothing. Like, I'm talking to y'all straight up, you know, woman to woman, you know. I'm relaxed with it, y'all. You know what I mean? So if he makes everything about you, about him, he doesn't really care about you. He doesn't really want to, you know, learn something about you, learn what you like, learn what you like to do. Like, it's always him. It's always me. It shouldn't be like that. When you're with a person, it should be like y'all should equally and match each other. Like, if y'all don't equally and you don't feel like y'all match each other, then that's the issue. Like, that's when you need to really leave him alone. Like, to the left. Like, I keep saying that, but to the left. Everything you own in that box to the left in the closet. That's my stuff. Yes, if I bought it, please don't touch. You heard Beyonce said. Oh, I don't copyright it, but shoot. You heard what she said. But yeah, so we're gonna move on to tip number 5. You already know what tip number 4 was, so yeah. Tip number 5 is he's all over the place emotionally. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, so like I was saying in my previous video, the person I was messing with for about like 2 years, I would say, he was basically the whole summer of 2021. Like, I was so depressed. Like, I was so, you know, like, what is he doing 24/7? Like, is he, you know, talking to other girls? Who is he texting? This and that. And it's like, I never really gave myself a chance to breathe, a chance to really find myself and like just be with me. Like, this is like the critical moment of time where it feels like I can just be me. I can just flow with me. I don't have to worry about the next person. I don't need to worry about what he's doing with the next person. Like, so basically, if he's all over the place emotionally, like, he doesn't have time for you, like, he doesn't take you out on dates, this and that. Like, the person that I was messing with for like a whole 2 years, he never took me out on a date. We probably went on a date the first time we ever met, but that's the first time we ever met. But like, he never bought me flowers. He never, you know, said, oh yeah, like, get up, get dressed, like, you know, you better go here. He never really gave me money and stuff. Like, when I tell you, like, all that stuff factors into what you want in a person. Like, now I'm looking for flags, like red flags. I'm looking for, you're gonna do certain stuff for me if, you know, you show interest in me, because dude knows who he wants and who he doesn't want. So that's why I'm really like gung-ho about, you know, talking to somebody until I find the one. Like, I know when it's the right person. Like, the Lord's gonna tell me when it's the right person. For right now, he's not the right person for me. I just know it. He's just not somebody that I want to be with, somebody that I want to give my body to again. Like, it's just, I can't do it. Like, but I just know personally for me, he's just not the one for me. It's just not, you know, somebody that I would want to like really be with and settle down with. You feel me? So all these red flags is just really, and if, oh, let me go back to tip number 5, because I don't feel like I really like reached on it. But if he doesn't like make you his girlfriend, I've been messing with this dude for 2 years and you haven't made me your girlfriend yet. You're listening to your friends and stuff, like, you haven't made me somebody that like I told him how I felt about him and everything, and you know what he told me? He was just like, okay, I don't feel the same way, I'm not ready for a relationship. But you were just saying you was ready for a relationship, but you won't listen to your friends. So there's like, I just felt like, you know, he wasted my time for that many years, and I was just so on to him and stuff. I captured onto him so badly. So I finally, like, you know, let go and like just stop, you know, mess with him, because it's like, you're not about to make me feel like I'm about to be in a chokehold again over the summertime. Like, it's summertime. If all like, period, I'm free. So if y'all like this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below if y'all want to see more content from me. I'll be having more advice videos. I'm going to be doing a sneaker collection, because my sneaker collection is pretty big. So it's hot. I will be doing a collection of all my sneakers. So yeah, so if y'all like this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below if y'all want to see more content. I love y'all. Y'all my girls. We're going to sign out with the motto: who you are, girl, you a star, girl. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. Okay, I want to hear y'all say it again. Say it with me. Who you are, girl, you a star, girl. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. All right, bye. Love y'all.